Gotcha. Yeah. Wow, that didn't do any damage. We have some big tanks over here, but I think we're okay. We have a Neo tank as well. Okay. I think we're good there. Okay, you're about to die. I don't like that. Destroy that. We'll destroy that center thing next turn. I have kind of a plan. Not a great plan, but still a plan nonetheless. Because, I mean, at this point, they kind of have to divide their forces among the different things around here. I think I'll switch to Sasha, though. That way, if I take damage, I can work on maybe shutting down their meter again. Okay, so we have all their airports now. Can no longer build air units. Which is good. Actually, well, that'll... I like that idea, but that'll prevent me from... Okay, whatever. Okay. Here. There you go. So once I build a bomber, I'm gonna essentially try to go for endgame here. Which honestly shouldn't be too long from now. Probably turn 12 is when it'll be over. They're gonna be pushing me pretty hard this turn though. Oh, right. Okay, that was kind of dumb of me. I kind of forgot about that. It's okay. Yeah, so stealths, they can be attacked when they're, like, not hidden by anti-airs. Kind of forgot about that. Like I said before, stealths are kind of a weird thing for me, because I always forget about that they exist. I feel like I may have talked about this a little bit in the past, but back during the Crystal Star Studio and Blarg Pit days, we actually found a website called Advance Wars by Web, and it was basically a browser version of Advance Wars. It had all the COs from all these 3 games I've played on my channel, and like we'd often like start a lot of games, never finished a lot of them, but like we played a lot of games, and stealths were in that game, but like no one really used them that much. We always tried to prevent doing like air maps because we thought like air units were like really broken. So they mostly try to do like land maps. But yeah, like that's when I was first introduced to stealths. And they're in such a small part of this game that you almost kind of forget about them sometimes. Okay. Back over here. Go ahead and destroy some units. Not sure what exactly is going on over here. Okay, you're done. Let's do this. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead, capture this. Guys, this map is finally ending. Pull the Pipe Runner. Pipe Runner's being the meme unit, I think, of this playthrough. Okay. Okay, so here's where things are getting ready to wrap up here in Advanced Wars land. Can I do this? Maybe, maybe. Nope, didn't have the luck. Okay. Well, then in that case, I just kind of wasted that turn, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to build a bomber, and next turn we'll finish this properly. Okay. There we go. And I think I should probably just stick with Grim, because yeah, Grim will just be able to destroy that hands down. It's okay. It's not gonna die. This will probably die. Yeah, I'm not going to get a good technique score. I don't think I'll get a good technique score with any of the forces I've fought. In fact, let's actually take a look at that. Oh, I didn't lose as much as I did with Orange Star. I only lost 7. That's not as bad as I was thinking. It's not great. Okay, let's do this. Let's get missiles for no reason. Okay, there we go. You guys are done. You guys are next. Okay, they can't build any more water units. Yeah, I literally just kind of wrecked them. Yep, Pipe Runner is stranded, whatever. Pretty solid range, though, for Grit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use his normal power. Don't think it's gonna do a lot in the long run, but still, may as well. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna be able to do, honestly. Okay, well, let's do this. And dead. Ugh. The Black Obelisk has been destroyed. My eternal beauty. It's fading. Retreat. For now. Hey, those rats are trying to run. They're not going anywhere. We're going to end this right now. Okay, let's go. Is everyone ready? It's time for the final showdown. That's right. Final showdown is coming up. And look at all these points we're going to get. Honestly, I'll take an A rank for that. That was actually really, really close to a S rank, though. I think like 270 is normally the S rank score. Actually, no, it's 280. Okay, so I was a bit short, but like, honestly, like that could have gone either way. So I am not disappointed at all in that. Got a lot of promotions too, which is nice. Fear the lightning. My Air Force is invincible. And with that, guess what, guys? We are getting ready for the final mission of the game. Because that is the next mission. Means to an end. So, let's go ahead and get started here. Yo, Von Boltz! There's nowhere to run. I knew you'd come. You totally jacked up Omega Land. You killed the trees and dried up the lakes and turned everything into wasteland. How could you do that just to satisfy your own twisted ego? Heh, I find you amusing. Everything requires energy to live. It's the natural order. Ha ha ha! Lord Von Bolt is quite right. We are simply doing what comes naturally, what any other living thing would do. You're talking crazy. Let me ask you a question, dear one. What does it mean to live? Huh? All living things take energy. Take it from the outside world. It is how all creatures are able to live and grow. What the heck are you trying to say? Stop wheezing out this hogwash. Nourishment, eating, you consume something so that it may extend your life. That's what all living things do. Even plebeians such as yourselves breathe and eat and drink, correct? We do the same, but our food is simply Omega Land itself, its energy. Yeah, you a big fan of dirt sandwiches? Ha ha ha! No, I need all of Omega Land's energy to preserve my allure. It takes a tremendous amount of power to seize and keep eternal beauty. If I absorb the life force of this pathetic land, I can stay young forever. So you're trashing Omega Land just to preserve yourself? We have taken the trouble to amass all this energy. And now you leave me no choice. I will use this energy. Use it to annihilate you all. What? Hey, what's going on? He's acting weird. I've used the energy stored in the Black Obelisk to fuel my frail body. I feel like I have the strength of 10 men, each which possess the strength of 10 men. Wahahaha! Get them, my museum. Feast on them. Consume the weak-minded fools. Devour all the energy left on this planet. Leave nothing behind. Whoa! Ha 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 ha! Whoa! Ha 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 ha! Whoa! Ha 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 ha! Yikes! Dude, psycho! Look at the size of that thing. Behold the sheer magnitude of it. I call this massive Uzium the Grand Bolt, and I will use it to swallow you whole. Once I do, I will suck Omega Land dry and take its energy for myself. Dude, you couldn't be more of a loser. You only care about yourself. You're not thinking about the land or anyone else. That kind of thing will only lead to your own destruction. Whoa, shut it, boy. Your inane hipster slang is an affront to my ears and a waste of my time. Slink home while you can still walk. Ooh, snap, you showed me, meatbag. Consider yourself served with a subpoena of pain. Yeah, that's lawyer stuff. Oh my god! Jake, please. No! No! Okay, so here we go. We have two fronts. The top front is against Kendall. That one will actually be kind of a tough front, because you literally have to destroy, like, I believe, everything. Or at least the crystal, anyway. So that could be a problem. And then down here you have You have this fight. Basically, I believe every turn this will summon an Uzium from these holes. And oh my god, there's a lot of stuff down here too. My god. I'm gonna need to figure this out, because I definitely want to stop these guys as soon as possible. So let's see. Trying to think of who'd be the best one to use. Honestly, I'm thinking either Jess or Grit, because long range I think would be very helpful against this. Let's see. I don't know where to begin, honestly. I don't know where to begin. Well, I guess first, let's just hear the intel. You've come so far. You don't need my advice. To win, shatter these 3 black crystals on the top screen and defeat Von Bolt. On the touch screen within 24 days. Wait. What? Okay, let me... Okay, so I literally... Okay. So literally I have to destroy the black crystals on the top screen first. Then I can destroy this thing. That's pretty much what they're saying. And honestly, yeah, Jess might be the way to go, just because vehicles, land units... I think that'll make officially Jess my #1 CO, but part of me doesn't really care. Also, another thing about the top screen is top screen we're not really in danger that much because they don't have any bases. So if we just preserve the fight and just wait for stuff to happen, we can probably be victorious. But yeah, there's a lot of things that will go down though, for sure. So I think what I'm going to do... You know, I'm kind of liking this combination right here. I kind of like the Jess and Rachel combination. Actually, wait, is there any... There are comm towers. Javier may not be a bad choice either. And there's a lot of indirect units too. Okay. You know what? Jess and Javier then. Let's do that. Also, Jess is rank 4. What skills do we have? Road Rage. Road attack plus 10. Okay, these are all terrain effects. What's attack plus 10, stay attack plus 10, mount attack plus 10, sea attack plus 10, and... Ooh, the hidden attack. This could actually be really good if you plan on using that. But let's go ahead and do this properly. Definitely want these two, because that'll really help. There won't be any comm towers, I don't think. Production cost might be good. Road Rage. That's so funny. Are there any towers on the bottom? There are, actually. Okay, maybe I should get that then. Oh, and there's towers here. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to get that then. No. Go back. Okay, I think we got that. Javier, unfortunately, doesn't have any skills. Okay, I think we're good. And this way, when we join up, we can get a really powerful tag power, too. So, I think this is going to be the way to go. Okay, so... I'm going to deploy and we're going to get this started. Let's do this. Are you ready? Yes! Mission 28, means to an end. At last, this old knight is going to make one final glorious charge. Fighting to defend a lady is the knight's greatest honor. I shall defend you, Dame Jess, even if it means my life is forfeit. Yes, quite. Much appreciated, thanks. But since you're so excited, I'll leave the defending to you and your forces and focus on offense. Come on, Javier, let's go for the jugular. Okay. And yeah, I know it's a jugular, but I like saying it jugular. Okay, so very quickly... Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. I don't have control over the top screen, which is kind of lame, because you'd think with that kind of setup you'd want to have control. So, we're going to have to rely on that to do our work for us, which isn't too bad, but yeah, that can be kind of frustrating. Okay, so let's go ahead and build some infantry here so we can start capturing some stuff immediately. And what's good is because I got that ability, I can actually get a T-copter as well. So let's do that. My lord, I have placed our remaining units near the crystals on the second front. Those crystals generate force fields that guard the Grand Bolt's weak points. Oh, and if those last approach the weak point, they will be eaten by Uzium. Little do they know, the substance spews from the Grand Bolt every few days. I can just imagine their panicked faces. Ha 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 ha. Wahaha, excellent. In 24 days, the Grand Bolt will be large enough to consume Omega Land. And when that happens, those miserable insects will be powerless to stop me. Even the combined might of the black hole and the allied forces would be nothing. On the 24th day, I shall become immortal. I will be the most powerful being ever. Whoa! And I will be the most lovely being in creation. Then again, I already am. I think Kendall's the best voice I've done for this project. It's so what she is, so... I think it's appropriate anyway. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do is... Well, first I have to watch this side. Perfect. Okay, Javier is doing exactly what I want him to do. Let's see how Kendall reacts to it, though, because... Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Hey, I mean, we got the comm towers, though. 2 of them. Okay, so let's start doing this now. I think I know how to approach this. Yeah, I think I know exactly what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to build actually another T-copter. Do the same thing again. And I'll start moving forces basically down there next turn. So I can capture all of these, and I might send some B-copters too so I can get rid of them. I know that Jess is not really the best at air combat, but the one thing we'll have is we'll have properties, so we'll be able to build better units than they will, and that's honestly what's important here. So, gonna end. Let me just watch how the battle unfolds for a bit. That is kind of the nice thing about missions like these, where you don't have any control except for your own forces. You can kind of sit back and relax for a bit. You should still be thinking, but like, as far as I'm concerned, I can't really do much thinking on the top screen anyway. Okay, so we have 2 comm towers now, that's great. So we'll probably be seeing in a moment here. Yep, we're seeing some better units now, that's good. I feel like the sea front will be the hardest front to win up there. Oh, and she's doing urban... Oh, hate that. Frickin' urban blight. But like, we've already won the air front already. But anyway, back to this. Okay. There we go. Capture these. I'm trying to think of how to progress right here. Well, first let me do this, I guess. Okay. Maybe I should go for these next. Yeah, I think I will do that. Now watch this. Gonna move here. Gonna move here. Next, we're gonna get some B-copters. I'll build one more so I can capture this other one. Okay. Okay. Alright. Javier, your turn. Ooh, I don't know if that was a good move. It worked, but like, that fighter up there. Oh, we have another fighter though. We're fine, we're good. Wait, where'd that B-copter come from? Yeah, wait, where did that the B-copter on the top screen, did that just fly up there? I guess. Can't think of how else it'd be up there. That's weird.